Hey y'all, this is blkwheeler32. Actually, my real name is Charles Agwo. I decided that I was going to make this because I want you to know a little bit about me. I was born in 1973 in Scone Park, Maryland. I have something called spina bifida. Basically, when I was born, the spinal cord didn't form correctly, so I can't feel anything from my waist down. I have something called hydrocephalus, which means water on the brain. That means that there's too much fluid between my brain and my skull and my brain. So I have this thing called a shunt. It's right. Whoopsie, wrong was that? Wrong was that right here, And basically, what it does is it drains the extra fluid from my brain, from my skull to my stomach down here, and it keeps me alive, basically. Let's see what else. I like to do a lot of different things. I've in my lifetime, I've had a lot of different surgeries. From my shunt, from to fix the shunt, and it goes all the way down. As I've said, it goes all the way down to my stomach. So I have like a lot of different scars on my stomach, which can look gnarly to a lot of folks. But what you gonna do? I also have a lot of things that I also have a wheelchair, which I'm sitting in right now. I used to walk, but because number one, I'm lazy, and number two, I got tired of my wheelchair. My braces breaking. There are braces that went from my feet all the way up to my hips, and they broke a lot. So I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. I'm sure that my mom was not happy about that decision, but I'm like, this is my life, and really, I don't see the point. Maybe that's just me. A lot of people do see the point of walking. I don't, because especially if I get to some stairs, I still can't walk up them. That doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, I digress. I have a mom and I have a sister. I have a dad, but I haven't seen him. The last time I saw him, I was 24, and the last time before that, I was 4. So he's really not in my life to all of that, which is fine with me. Whatever. I have a dog named Bishop. Occasionally you might hear him barking in the background. He's a he's a brown dachshund, long hair. Believe me, I didn't know they existed. I didn't know long-haired dachshunds existed. But he's pretty cool. He drives me crazy sometimes, but what you gonna do? And I love him very much. He's actually the only one that understands me. And that's pretty crazy. I have been, like I said, I've been in the hospital a lot, on and off, for most of my young life. I also, So that really was hard for me when it came to like school. I usually would have to stop school and deal with whatever, deal with the surgery, then deal with recuperation, and long and short of it, I got my diploma late, or at least late for me. I had wanted to graduate by 18. I ended up graduating by 19, 20 years old, which was like, and so I really didn't enjoy. When I was in high school, I really didn't enjoy it too much. Not because it wasn't fun, but because I was so concerned about graduating that I didn't really stop and, smell the roses, as it were. I wanted to just graduate really fast. Instead of just, stopping and saying, hey, how you doing? Meeting people, and I met some people, but like, I didn't get into the high school stuff that they were doing. And I could have easily, but I just didn't want to. I just wanted to get it over with, I guess. Now I wish I had, just chilled out and just relaxed. So anyway, let's see. Now I'm about 30 years old, and when I was 24, I moved into an apartment building for the disabled. It's a really nice place. Has all sorts of people with all sorts of disabilities. That can be a little bit stressful, but I try not to let it stress me, because what you gonna do? I mean, they're there, you're there. You just gotta learn to deal with it. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. And also, what else do I want to talk about? Let's see. As you know, I'm gay. I think I've been gay all my life, personally. Because I noticed that when I was like 9, 10 years old, I'm sitting there looking at guys that are, 16, 17, 18, and looking like, yeah, I want that for Christmas. So, I think I was, pretty much knew what I wanted back then. But I went to my mom and told her I figured out what I was. Figured out I was gay when I was 18. That's a whole other different story. Let's not go into that right now. Anyway, I enjoy watching cartoons. My favorites now are James Bond Jr. and what else? I also like Rupert Bear and He-Man, the Masters of the Universe, the new one. Really cool. I also used to like to play video games. I was a very big video game fanatic. I love playing. I always love wrestling games, because those are things I really was good at. I don't like basketball games too much, because number one, there's no one to play with, and basketball and football, I don't like those games because number one, there's not that many people to play with, and number two, it gets so freaking competitive, and I just like playing the game. I don't want to be competitive with somebody. I just want to play. So people just get all stupid and crazy, and I'm like, that's not my style. So what you gonna do? Let's see, what else do I like? I like motorcycles. Can't ride one, but I like them. I love motorcycles. If I could ride one, oh Lord, I would have a Kawasaki in a minute. Let's see, what else? What else is there about me? I'm 5'3", 80 pounds? 180 pounds, maybe? Yeah, I know. I need to lose weight. Shh. I know. I'm working on it. So, yeah. Let's see, what else? What else is? And that's really about me. I like to draw. I like to sing. If you've been on my YouTube page, I like to sing. I'm I'm not good at it. I used to be really good at it, but I'm not really good at it anymore. But I'm trying to get better. So yeah, but I'm, that's pretty much. There's the. Oh yeah, I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/ I want to say Charles Lago, but I'm not sure. If you really want to know my Facebook page, just ask me and I'll find it out. I know you're like, shouldn't you know that? I'm like, yeah, I know. Shh. It's alright. I'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on with me, and I wanted to just reintroduce myself because I feel like people don't know me, and so they think strange things about me, and that kind of irritates me. And I just want them to know who the real Charlie is, who the real blkwheeler32 is. So this is just me, and I hope to hear from you. See ya.